what is your opinion as to why SPACs have become so hot?
So there are lots of different reasons. I'd actually say one of them, ironically, is the growth of private equity. So there are, in the United States today, approximately 8,000 private equity portfolio companies, which represent an investment of approximately $2 trillion. And then there's another $2 trillion in dry powder of private equity available. So private equity has grown significantly as an asset category. And the majority of those 8,000 public private equity-backed portfolio companies are highly levered. And they need a method of exiting. So private equity firms have sold to other private equity firms. They've tried to take companies public, but one of the problems with taking a company public, the traditional route, is it takes a long time. It's very expensive. It's very dependent on the market window opening. And one very important issue is the SEC prohibits private companies from providing financial projections. A SPAC can be done much faster than a traditional IPO, much cheaper than a traditional IPO, and very importantly, not only can provide several years of financial projections, but they're obligated to provide that. So it provides a huge advantage over the traditional IPO process. In addition to that, you may or may not know, but the number of public companies in the United States has fallen dramatically. So back in 1996, there were fewer than 2,000 private equity-backed portfolio companies. That number has quadrupled to 8,000 today, as I mentioned. But back in 1996, there were 8,000 publicly traded companies on exchanges like NASDAQ and NYSE. And that number has fallen from 8,000 to under 4,000 today. So it's fallen in half. And at the same time, the amount of money going into the public markets has quintupled from around 7 trillion to 35 trillion. So you have far more money searching far fewer deals. So there's a lot of fundamental long-term investors who are very hungry for public deal flow. And you do have a pipeline of these 8,000 private equity firms. You also have, interestingly, a pipeline of what are called unicorns and aspiring unicorns. So venture capital has also grown significantly to around 10,000 venture capital-backed companies today, of which around 3,000 to 4,000 are either unicorns or aspiring unicorns, meaning values between, say, 200 to $1 billion. A unicorn is over $1 billion. They need somewhere to exit, and they face the same issues of traditional IPOs: expensive, take a long time, big distraction for management, and they can't put their projections. So SPACs are a solution to the demand from fundamental long-term investors, and also to finding an outlet for highly levered private equity-backed portfolio companies and highly valued venture capital companies that need to exit.
For more episodes, visit thedealflowshow.com and subscribe.